Welcome to our Getting Started with TrackCam series. In this video, we'll show you how to set up rules. TrackCam's customizable rules feature puts you in control, allowing you to tailor alerts to your unique needs. Whether it's speeding, harsh braking, or off-hours vehicle use, you decide what's important and how you want to be notified, with alerts sent straight to your email or SMS for ultimate flexibility. To begin creating rules, first go to the Admin page from the left side console and click on Rules from the submenu. On this main page, you will see a list of custom rules if you've created any. You can search, filter, and create custom views from this screen as well. Up at the top, you can select Safety Management to view the baked-in rules you can toggle on or off. These rules set the standard for your safety tab. For more information on safety, exceptions, and coaching, please review the safety video in this series. There will be some rules with sliders or fields to adjust their parameters, and all active rules will have a drop-down menu for setting the severity, which will adjust score weight for that rule relative to the driver's scorecards. Let's enable the moderate speeding rule and go to the Edit screen to show you how we can adjust settings. Since this rule is baked in, most fields will be grayed out. The name of the rule, the entities, or groups of vehicles and drivers this rule will apply to, description and rule conditions cannot be adjusted. We can adjust the severity and trigger actions. You can save the video to the cloud or take snapshots, which are still images at the time of the exception. You can increase the time to increase the number of snapshots before and after the trigger. You also have the ability to receive an alert of the exception via email and SMS message, or to queue the exception to be reviewed by a coach. Designate the receiver and whether you'd like them to be notified as soon as each instance occurs or receive a daily report. When you are done, click Save at the top of the page. And now we see our rules set up, with icons for all of the trigger actions we've selected. Coaching management is where you select the rules associated to review and coaching actions. You can select specific rules or all rules with certain severities. Choose to notify the driver of the trigger and set admins to review and coach certain vehicles. For example, I see that this driver is without assignment. I will associate my new supervisor to the driver. Now we don't have any unassigned drivers. Let's apply what we've learned by creating a new custom rule. To do so, I'll go back to the main rules page and click on Create Rule. I'd like to receive an email with a snapshot every time a driver arrives at a route stop. Before doing this, I will need to create locations for each of my customers and add them to the vendor tag. Once that is done, I will add an identifiable rule name, the groups the rule will apply to, and the severity if one is applicable. Since I'm simply monitoring normal operations, I will select None. Set your trigger range between all-time, work hours, or custom hours, and identify rule source and rule type. I will select General for source as I'm asking for the trigger to be location-based. If this was based on driver behavior, I would default to the camera. Type will be Enter Location. From here, I can select a location I've already created or a tag. Since I have added and associated all locations needed to the vendor tag, I will select that here. Lastly, I want to receive a snapshot, just one will do, and have that sent to my email. The notification message below gives me a preview of what I will see, and there's an edit button to change that if I wish. When that is completed, I will save at the top of the page. If you found this video helpful, feel free to explore others in our Getting Started with TrackCam series at gotrackcam.com/resources. Thank you for choosing TrackCam.